name is Michele Johnson, and I'm a professor of biology at Trinity University in San Antonio, Texas. I first became interested in becoming a scientist when I realized that science was about making discoveries and solving problems. It was so much more than just memorizing facts. I had always been good at logic problems and solving puzzles, and I loved being outdoors. And science seemed to give me a way to combine those two sets of interests. So in college, I first became involved in biomedical research as a sophomore. I experienced a real crisis of identity when I realized that was work that I didn't enjoy. And so I looked for a different way to become involved in biological research. And I found a field course being taught at Archbold Biological Station in Florida. I went on that course and learned about being a field biologist and realized that was the kind of scientist that I really wanted to be. When I came back to campus, I started working with a group studying the evolution of cactus in the Galapagos. This really sparked an interest in studying evolution on islands. And so in graduate school, I studied lizards in the Caribbean and how different species that lived in different habitats had different ways of interacting with one another. Then as a postdoc, I shifted my focus to the mechanisms underlying the social behaviors that I had observed in the field. In my lab now, we study the diversity of lizard behavior in the field and also investigate neuromuscular and endocrine mechanisms that underlie those behaviors. I find inspiration in a lot of places. First, from nature. The research questions that I've most enjoyed pursuing have often come from ideas that have come to me while hiking and looking at the world around me. I'm also inspired by my undergraduate students, and their questions and their insights and their enthusiasm really is motivating. And I'm also inspired by collaborations. The energy that comes from bringing together different skill sets and different perspectives really makes science a lot of fun. I would advise new scientists to prioritize your relationships with other people. A good scientific question is a strong motivator for a little while, but it's your relationships with your friends and your family and your colleagues that will keep you going when it gets tough and will celebrate with you when you succeed.